I got a few things I want to talk about, and some of it is safety, some of it is making your camping trip enjoyable and not dealing with wildlife. Now, if you remember, in the beginning when we started this build, I talked about what are our objectives, and some of them were quality stuff, no doubt, but I wanted the camping to be as easy and feel like it's at home. I want to be able to have stuff like steaks and eggs and bacon and things, and be able to make sure that my food is here and intact the next morning when I need it. Hey everybody, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to be covering food storage, and we're going to cover a few things. One is safety and security, some protocols that you should follow when you're out in the wilderness and you have food storage and things going on. Then we're going to talk about just the two things that over the years of all my mistakes I've made, I've kind of got down to, and it does the trick. We're going to go through all that, but the first thing I want to talk about is bears, wilderness, animals, things like that. You got to know your mission. Where are you going? Are you in BC where you're dealing with grizzly bears, or if you're in the Northeast, you're dealing with brown bears or black bears, or in the Northwest where you've got grizzly bears and things. You just got to know where you are. But it's not just about bears. Everybody thinks it's just about bears. Like this Zarges case is IGBC, so it's bear resistant. But I got it more importantly just bear resistant because all over the country you go. Raccoons. Crows can literally open zippers on some cheap bags and stuff like that. You know, you got squirrels, you've got all kinds of animals out there that you got to think about and deal with no matter where you are. It's an issue no matter where you are in the wilderness. So there's a couple of points that I'm going to hit, and this isn't a full course on wilderness and storing your food. If you want that, go over to E3 Overland, go over to our channel E3 Camping. We talk a lot more about that over there, but today I wanted to kind of share why I chose these for the aircraft. But 3 points to know. 3 points is 1, where you store your food, 2, where you sleep, 3, where do you eat and cook. Make it 3 points around your campsite. Now you want to store your food definitely at night, about 100 yards away, and if you can, get it up in a tree downwind from where you are. That's the safest thing, the best thing you can do, in sealed containers. And some people, if you want to go watch some really detailed stuff in our Overland videos and stuff like that, some people even cook in different clothes than they actually eat in. And that includes your toiletries, all of your toothpaste, your cleaning supplies, all that stuff should go in and sealed and down. Don't have it in your tent with you. And let me tell you something else. Don't leave your food in a fabric covered airplane, because if you do, bears, wilderness, I sure hope you got a lot of duct tape with you, because that's what you're going to be dealing with. So that's the storage part. Cooking, try to be cooking somewhere else. Another point around your campsite. There's ways to definitely be smart and safe about it. What I've done is I went with 2 companies that are perfect for this particular build. Finding out that at E3 Overland, E3 Off-Road, E3 Camping, they're all starting to change over these too, because they are incredible 2 pieces of equipment I love. So let's first talk a little bit more about the Zarges case. Now, Zarges has been around since pre-World War II. I mean, it's a German company. Their stuff is incredible. It's all welded aluminum here. So even bears, it's hard for them to actually grab it and get their claws to open this up or get to a point where they can open this up. It's totally sealed for every other animal, so that's not going to be a problem. You know, in this build, there's certain things that I bought that have this kind of pedigree. When somebody says to me, well, why did you buy that case? And I just simply say, because it's a Zarges. It's one of those things. These Zarges cases have been around forever, pre-World War II, not a plastic canvas case or anything like that, and because it's sealed. The other things I kind of like about the Zarges is it comes with this bamboo tabletop. So, you know, I have a weight issue I have to worry about in the airplane. So I don't want to have to bring tables and a whole bunch of other stuff, but this bamboo cover goes right here, fits right on top of it. So it becomes a table while we're cooking and stuff, whether I've got, you know, my induction cooker and stuff like that here, or whatever. It's just a great durable surface that I can use. The other thing is these are stackable, so you can stack them on top of each other. You can see how they stay in place. So if I've got to store food up in a tree, I just basically shut it, put the rope on the handle, get 100 yards away, hoist it up into the tree. That's done. So these are just awesome cases. Now I want to talk about the ICECO freezer. This is a true freezer with a compressor in it. So you got a freezer, refrigerator. So if you want to keep steaks, eggs, bacon, whatever it is you want to keep in here, you can do that. You guys know in all of our other brands, we use a lot of different products and stuff like that. But even our Overlanders are now changing over to this particular line. This is the 24 quart ICECO. You can run this on 12 volt or you can run it on 110. Same kind of concept I just talked about, where you got these really good latches. It's aircraft aluminum, and I can take the same thing and actually connect them together, and at night put the two of them together, put them up into a tree. It's very, very light. It's very light for the back of the aircraft. You can go days and days running this thing with all your other equipment here, with what we have here. When we got the two 200 watt solar panels, we got our lithium cobalt technology. That is a solid state battery. It's not lithium ion. Go watch the other video that we went through the whole power system on the aircraft, how it works, and why this solid state lithium is the way to go. It's a game changer. We can actually now go camp for a week in this thing with a couple solar panels and this battery, heat our tent, cook our food, cook our coffee in the morning, cool all our food, keep it cool. And we can do all that off this new technology, and it's very light. It's 40% lighter than most lithium ion. You can literally, with this setup, be out for a long time camping and still have enough power. This only draws at its peak 45 watts. When it gets cool and there's good food in it and it's everything stored, you haven't opened it, your wattage is gonna go down. This by itself, you can go like 48 hours, no problem, without charging anything or anything like that, and still have plenty of power to charge or work with the rest of your campsite here. They have this lithium-ion battery that we tested with this cooler. I think a couple of days just with this and this, the cooler ran. Now I didn't open it, so that probably helped make it a little more efficient. And then I took their solar panel with the ICECO and this and put it outside. And after 6 days, I got sick of waiting for it to die. They have a solar panel for this that also comes with the lithium ion that'll run this. You're gonna run a week off this with your solar panel out there, no problem. I don't even need their solar panel when I'm running the Yoshinos, which are high efficiency panels, into that. But why do I have this? Well, I have this because if I did want to put it up in a tree or something like that, I can actually plug this in, put the wire inside here, put this whole thing up into the tree with that, and this will go all night, no problem. This will go easily 48 hours. I pull it down in the next morning, plug these back into my solar panels, I'm good the whole next day, and then I'm ready for the next night. These work really well. Now I know some people get freaked out about lithium ion inside the aircraft. Go watch our video on this stuff. We talked about how you can actually travel with the lithium ion and be safe, not have any issues. This one, which is solid state, you don't have the same kind of issues you have with normal lithium ion. So that's why we're going with that one. Our ICECO freezer, very light, plenty of storage, 24 quarts we can get in here. So you can have plenty of bacon and steaks and eggs and food and all kinds of stuff that you can have in this for a week. Bottom line is, down to these two products are really the only two things that I'd use for the food storage. And of course your toiletries and stuff like that you can keep inside here. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Zarges cases, ICECO coolers, all E3 members, camping, firearms, off-road, overland, aviation, you all get these discounts. These are great products. Go check them out, like and subscribe. Please go make comments. Let us know what you guys use when you're camping and any suggestions you have that we should try out.